Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a double video this week. So I'm going to add this in as just an extra video for you guys because it's Halloween today, and when you're watching this, it will be in the morning, but like I'm pretty much going to a Halloween party tonight, and this video is pretty much for me to just try and attempt the makeup that I want to wear to that party so that I have somewhat of an idea of how to do it, or if I do it wrong today, how to do it right when I go to this party. So I kind of want to do really dark eyes, like almost like a devil. I want to do like a scratch or like a scar or something, but I'm not sure how that kind of plays into like the devil or whatnot. I'm not sure. Let me just quickly go on Pinterest. Okay, so we're pretty much making up as we go, and we're not going to talk about the tan on my hands, so let's start. Okay, so I have this like tiny jug of liquid latex and fake blood, so we're going to be playing with those. First, what I am going to do though is prime my face. I'm going to be using the 𝘸𝘸𝘸 Banana Bright face primer because it's the only one that I have. We have a little Halloween fireplace today. So the first step is to do the liquid latex. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do just like a cut from like kind of on my nose, I don't know, like across my cheek, I think maybe. Or should I just do like two little cuts there? Should I do one across my cheek like this? Or like two little ones here? Or because today is like a testing video, should I do a cut across my cheek and then like two little cuts up here, and then on the night I can on the night I can decide which one I liked better. But isn't that gonna ruin the look for today? I reckon I do one, but like not up the nose. I'll just do one like here on the cheek. Okay. So, it has been so long since I played with this. I am going to use a different brush because this is gross. So let's just stick that up there. Where's a brush that I'm not going to probably have to use later on? I'm just going to use like this flat brush here, just because it's like the least likely of all my brushes that I'm probably going to have to use later. Okay, so let's just do the general shape of it. Doesn't have to be perfect. You guys can't hardly even see. And then I'm just gonna literally build up a shape as if the skin was like risen. But you also have to make sure that like the most outer bit of the cut is still quite flat. So I think that's gonna look cool. Okay. You know what? We are gonna do two. We're gonna do another one here. Yeah, okay. I think I like the two. Should I do three? Three. We're doing three. Change my mind, we're doing three. Well, it's kind of gonna look like a claw, like you can't just have two. Oh, okay, I think this is gonna look good. Okay, I'm just gonna build this one up again because I don't think I have enough on it. Okay, so now that that is done, I'm gonna pretty much wait for them to almost completely dry, and then I'm gonna like cut a hole in the middle of each one. But that is the first step, so I'm gonna come back when these are like pretty much ready to be like cut open. So I think that it's like gonna be dry enough now, so I'm gonna start with these two. Oh, maybe too dry. Okay, maybe it's too dry. Let me go and get my bathroom scissors. Okay, I'm nice and close to the mirror so I can kind of see what I'm doing. I have scissors, so like be careful if you're doing this at home. I think I fucked up. Okay, I got this one. Oh, okay, well that one didn't work, so I'm gonna just do the small ones again because I left them too long to dry, so I'll be back. Okay, so I just went off camera. I actually ended up having to redo it because it was like kind of a mess. I would also recommend anyone that was wanting to do like special effects stuff to get the putty latex, not the liquid latex. Liquid latex is so hard to work with. But in saying that, let's actually move on now that we've got like the kind of base of the scars down. So we're going to be going in with foundation, and for foundation I'm going to be mixing my Anastasia Beverly Hills Luminous Foundation in 320N, and and my NARS Radiant Longwear foundation in the shade Sucrose. So that's what they look like. You guys can see this one's a little bit too dark for me, so that's why we're mixing. I'm just going to be going in with like a flat brush. Okay, and then I'm just going to blend that in all over my face, and I'm just going to be a little bit more careful around the latex. And then I'm also just going to conceal and contour my face with the Revolution Super Size and the Marc Jacobs Glow Away. So I'm just pretty much going to be concealing under my eyes in the triangle that I normally do. And then with the bronzer, I'm just going to be grabbing a kind of angled brush and bronzing as usual, but again, making sure that I am careful around the latex. And I'm definitely going to be doing my bronzer a little bit darker than usual, just because it's Halloween, it's going to be dark, we're doing a really dark look. It's kind of supposed to look a little bit like devil-y, vampire-y, I guess. Then I'm going to be going in with my Fenty Beauty Powder in Butter and just setting under my eyes, but that's it for now. And then I'm just going to be setting the rest of my face with my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder. For bronzer, I'm going to be going into my Rachel Leary palette and going in with the matte and the shimmer bronzer together. Then I'm going to be going into my Hoola bronzer, what's left of it anyway, and just really kind of keep that in the corner and slightly to the temple. And then I don't know if this is going to ruin or not, but I'm just going to like dip into these two pinkier shades here for blush and kind of do like a dark purple blush. Okay, and then for highlight, I'm going to do a mix of my Jouer highlighter in Rose Gold and my Mecca Maxima highlighter in Diamond Dust. And I'm just going to dip into both. Ooh. Look, the liquid latex, like I took so long to get that right because I haven't like played with it in so long. So I'm hoping that this like look comes together and is like a lot easier to do on the night. Alrighty, and I am quickly just going to jump off camera to do my brows, and I'm using the Makeup Revolution brow pencil as well as like a brow gel thing with like these spikes. I don't know. But I'm going to be using those two and I will be right back. Okay, now that brows are done, we are on to the fun bit, which is filling in the scars and doing the makeup. So today I'm going to be using my Soft Glam palette and a little bit of the Rachel Leary palette for the two purpley shades in here. And then depending on how I think everything is going, I might dip into my Morphe palette, but I'm not sure. We shall see. So what I'm thinking is the first step is to build out the outer color. So I'm going to be going into my Soft Glam palette and I'm going to be going into Burnt Orange. I'm just grabbing like a fluffier brush and I'm pretty much just going to be running that along my whole eye just as my like transition color, and I'm going to buff it out quite big. I don't want the darkness to go out too much, but I still want a nice blend. Wing it out slightly, but I'm not going to wing out any of the other colors, just this one. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a flatter brush and I'm going to go into Mulberry, which I'm very excited about because I haven't actually used from this palette yet. And it looks so gorgeous. Oh my god, it looks so pigmented too. Am I going to have like a shit ton of fallout though? I'm getting a little bit of fallout, but we'll work with it, Okay, I've got like a flat shader brush and I'm literally just patting on this colour and I think that's working a lot better. I'm not too worried about it being messy as of yet, just because that's obviously the look we're going for. Okay, and now that I've done that, I'm just going to go into the black, just a tiny bit of it, just in the center. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm just going to grab a massive fluffy brush and try and wipe away some of that fallout without it ruining the look. Going back in with another fluffier brush, and I'm going to go into, actually I'll go back into the brush I was using before, back into Mulberry, just to blend that out slightly, but not too much because we're gonna blend it out with another color as well. Maybe I won't need the other palettes. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty much done the job. Okay, now I'm going with a different brush. I'm gonna go into Rustic and a little bit of Cypress Umber, and that's where I'm gonna start properly blending that out, but I want to keep it quite like circular. Okay, so this is like pretty much what I wanted it to be. So I'm gonna go and do the under eyes. I want the under eyes to be dark, but I don't think I want them to be purple. So I'm gonna go into Burnt Orange and Sienna, just to go underneath with those two colors to start off with, and then I'm gonna go into Rustic and Cypress Umber as well. And I'm not worrying too much about like if it gets dragged down a little bit. It is technically supposed to be like dark and messy. That's the kind of, that's the kind of look I was going for. Okay, now I'm going back in with that shader brush because I'm going back into Mulberry, and we need to deepen up the center of the scar to make it more realistic. So we've got 3 little scars there. Now I'm kind of just making this up as I go, doing a little bit of the black. So now we want, actually I am going to have to use my Morphe palette because we want red now. So I'm going to take a brush kind of like this, and I'm going to go into my Morphe palette. I'm going to go into this bright red shade here, kind of try and colour in the latex. Okay, we want the area around the scratch, like we want it to look like a scratch, and when you get scratched, like, oh my god, when did the background change? No. When did we lose our pumpkin? Yay, we got our pumpkin back. Okay, so I just made the area around the scratch red as well, because like when that happens, the blood goes to the area that needs to be fixed and tries to heal it. So we need it to look red. So, okay, I'm trying to think what else I need to put in it to make it look more real before we do the actual blood. That will make it definitely look real. I think I'm gonna add a highlight. So I'm gonna add Sultry, which is like a dark highlight, but I think it will be nice with the look. I actually was just about to put that on the inner corner, but I'm glad I did because I don't know if that's too dark. Oh, it's a beautiful shade though. I need to use that more. It is very fallouty though. Oh, extremely fallouty though. Now for the fun part. Now for the fake blood. Oh wait, no, I'm gonna do lashes and stuff first. So let's put the glue on the lashes. Okay, the glue's on the lashes, and while that's drying, I'm just gonna put a little bit of mascara on. But I think I'm going to just put some black. I know we've got like a really dark eye, but I'm just gonna put some black on my lash line, just so the lashes like blend into the look a lot better. Righty, now mascara. So I'm going to be going in with my Hourglass Unlocked Instant Extension Mascara. Let's get these lashes on. Alrighty, lashes are on. Now for lips. I literally have no good, like no red or anything like that. Like how sad. I don't even have red for Halloween. So I'm just going to do nude or brown. Really basic. I'm probably going to overline my lips so much as well. I've all out here. And then I'm going to go in with my Essence Stay 8 Hour Matte in liquid lipstick in the shade, it doesn't say. It's just brown. Well, it's a pinky brown, and I wish it was a real brown, but it's not. Alrighty, okay, so now for the fun bit, for the blood. I'm gonna have this little napkin here so I don't like completely get it everywhere. I'm going to be taking this like flat little like pointed brush here, and it's like a squeezy bottle, so I'm just going to like squeeze it on top. I'm probably not going to do it on camera just so I don't get everywhere. So, oh, yeah. Okay, now you need a lot of this. Now, this is the 𝘸𝘸𝘸𝘸𝘸. This is what makes it look real if you're not shit at putting it on. You kind of want to put it on, and then you kind of want to put enough on so that it kind of drips. I'm just going to move this around onto it like that. And then where's the brush that I definitely know that I don't need? I don't know how this is going to work, but actually, you know what? That can actually work perfect. Should I do another drip somewhere? It feels very like the one drip is not enough. Here or like down here? Okay, I think I went a little bit too overboard with the drip, like the dots, with this, but I digress. Okay, so I'll give you guys a little close-up of it. So this is what it's looking like. I kind of wish that I had tilted my head back a little bit for this drip, because when I have my face straight, it's going like this instead of like straight down. But apart from that, like this one's a lot better. It's kind of going like actual straight down. So I definitely want to tilt my head so that it went straight. Although the red spot blotches, I think I maybe did a little bit too many of. Okay, ignore the fact that I just like put fake blood on for my lipstick. This is pretty much the finished look. Let me know what you guys think. I might just pop off camera and do something nicer with my hair, come back and show you the proper finished look. But yeah, this is kind of my like little scar thing going on. I don't know how I feel about the dark makeup, because this is really bright red and this is like purple. So maybe I should just do it like black on the actual night. But I'm going to quickly go away, do my hair, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I didn't really do anything too crazy with my hair. I pretty much just did what every basic white girl does when they don't know what to do with their hair. And I curled it. And I also just put on the dress that I'm probably going to be wearing on the night. Easy to kind of wear black and then just say you dressed up. But yeah, this is the finished look. I'll give you guys one more quick close-up. So this is what it looks like. It's probably a little bit too red. Like, probably could be a little bit darker and a little bit more like, look like a bit of an older wound rather than like a newer wound. I'm not sure. With the makeup, let me just zoom you guys back out. From far away, the dark eyes look great, but when I was just zoomed in, also please don't mind this, it's the light reflecting. My chest is not that, the difference here is not great. But yeah, the dark makeup looks good from far away, but then up close it didn't look as good. So I'm not sure, do I just like do a really brown smoky eye and then have this as a statement piece? Do I keep it dark? Do I do black? I think I might do black instead of purple and have it like a little bit more smoky on the bottom as well. And then do the scar and the cut to be a little bit more darker, so you use a lot more black in it as well. I'm thinking that's what I might do. Anyway, I hope you guys I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Happy Halloween. We don't really celebrate it that much in Australia, but it's an excuse to get dressed up. So happy Halloween to everybody who celebrates Halloween. I hope you guys really enjoyed this look. It was, look, not gonna lie, the scar was a little bit frustrating at the beginning, but we got there and I'm very happy with the scar. But anyway, that is it from me. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give it a like and subscribe down below, as well as follow me on my social medias. They'll all be in the description box as well. But I am the most active on my Instagram, so definitely make sure you go and follow me over there, because this Halloween look will also be over there when I actually get a photo of the party. So that is it from me, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!